Oh my goodness. We might be over capacity. There is a very small chance,
Yeah, we sold it out.
right?
Wow.
How you feeling?
I feel good. How are you?
Pretty good, man. Thank you so much for being here. Like I mentioned back over there, I was like, yo, thank you for spending your time. These are some of your biggest, if not the biggest fans in the Bay, right?
Yeah.
Every night, they worked really hard, calling in over and over a couple of hundred times each chance to try to win tickets. We had a scavenger hunt on IG Live.
Really?
Where are our scavenger hunt winners at? One or
Wow.
two? Basically, I was like, hey, first person to show me a gallon of milk, you're getting in.
Is that real? Really? Wow.
Now, one of them lost. I'm not going to say who, but I didn't want to, like, not let the other one in.
Right. Of course. No, you can't. Wow. Congrats to you for having milk on hand.
Yeah, right. I think one of them almost didn't have milk, so I was kind of crazy. So, how's tour been for you so far?
It's been really good. We're in the middle of like a little 3 in a row right now. We did LA for 2 nights yesterday and the day before, and it was incredible. We had some like fun guests and some fun little Sally appearances, and yeah. And tonight will be really fun. And we don't have a special Sally planned, so it will be a fan tonight.
Yeah, I saw everybody freaking out last night when Renee came out. They were super excited. I saw Leroy in the crowd. So many dope people.
Yeah, it was cool. It blew my mind. I have never had I guess like a star-studded audience before in my life. It feels cool to be supported by artists in my career.
Absolutely, right?
Thank
exactly.
you.
Make some noise for that, for sure. I mean, you've been working really hard. I mean, you've been on tour nonstop since what, November?
Yeah.
Probably even earlier than that.
I think it was well, technically, yeah, because we did Gracie in like September, I think, and then yeah,
right.
And then we've been going since then. So it's been a lot, but it's fun.
Absolutely. And after you wrap your headline tour up, you go back on the road with Gracie again this summer.
This summer, yeah, in July, I think. Yeah, it's never gonna stop.
Right, nonstop. I think your fans love that. What's been the highlight so far from the tour with Gracie, and then for your personal headline tour as well?
With Gracie, I don't know. The whole thing, like touring with her, was like a dream. Like I genuinely can't. We've known each other for a very long time, and we've always been friends. But I can't believe that she wanted me to come on tour with her. I feel like I'm almost like a hazard in many ways. I feel like I was just genuinely blown away. And that was also, I had no expectations because we had plans for a headline tour on there, and because I had just put out my album, and then we got asked, and it was a quick yes, but at the same time I was like, this is a weird way to play my new album for the first time. And it was just like very pleasantly surprised with how welcoming her whole fan base was, and like took me into the family and treated me very well. And like I feel like sometimes it might take a little bit to like understand me as a person and understand when I'm being serious and when I'm not. And it just felt like everyone kind of understood me as a person very quickly, which was very nice. And it felt great.
I love that. I feel like we're able to thrive better when we're in comfortable situations where people are accepting, right?
Yeah, it helps big time. I think that was like the peak of her tour for me. Like her fans are just really nice little divas.
Love it. So your single, Sally When the Wine Runs Out.
Yes.
On the radio every single night, multiple times a night. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise. It was playing a little bit earlier. Everybody, I heard you guys. Y'all sounded amazing, by the way. Everybody was singing it word for word, of course. I know you get that at the shows. How does it feel to have one of your records on the radio like every night?
It's crazy. To be honest, you can't plan for that or like expect it when you're making music in a studio, and it's also crazy like that this happening so far after the album, and like the deluxe it feels like it brought this whole new wave of like people, and I guess like new fans and stuff, and it was really cool. Just like adding 4 songs to the album seemed to make a major difference, and of course that's the song that then hits radio, I guess.
Right.
And so you never know how these things work. I feel like usually deluxes are just this extra throwaway songs that you just kind of put out to keep your album relevant and alive. But it was, I don't know. I'm glad that I took my time with it, and they weren't throwaways. They were like songs that I knew I wanted to come out. Some of them were written later when we started talking about the deluxe, but some of them were just like, I know these will come out eventually, and it's cool that it brought like a new breath of fresh air to the album that late.
For sure. And one thing I do want to mention while talking about the music and talking about how you said it brought new life and everything, but your fans, like, I haven't felt this kind of energy with the artists coming into the building in a long time. Like, it's different. It feels like, pre-pandemic. It feels like, the fandom's like, you really got a lot of energy in the Bay Area. They love you out here. They love, like, it's crazy.
I genuinely believe that it's because Harry has been gone for so long that, like, as soon as he's back, this is all just gonna disappear.
Nah.
Y'all just need something to do while he's like taking his break.
Nah, I don't think so. But I love it. So Sally, at the show, how do you pick the fans? Give them a little inside information on how you pick the person that's gonna come out, so that our Bay Area fam in the building right now can have like a little head start compared to everybody else.
Great question. We'll give you an exclusive scoop. It's different. So like, it depends. I mean, my tour manager Devin, I don't want to like put this all on her because it's a group effort, but she is an angel who like helps with the whole thing, and basically like it depends on the venue, but sometimes, and a lot of the time, we have to pull from Barricade. Not have to. We pull from Barricade because there's not always like a clear path or like a quick way to get someone from the middle or the back or the balcony or whatever. But that being said, we have pulled from the balcony multiple times, and it's just like we decide based on like how much they are dancing and singing. That's pretty much it. It's like an energy thing. We had a really fun Sally in where was it? I think Chicago. And it was this kid in the balcony so far up, but like before we even started the show, I remember like our photographer Nima was sending videos of this kid just like to the pre-show playlist, like just losing his mind and like dancing and shaking like before the show had even started. And so like immediately, like before we even started our set, we had found our little Sally. So it's different every night. But yeah, I guess it's based on like, is this person gonna be I don't know, like doing the worm on stage and like doing splits. But it's different every night.
Look, so y'all got the early heads up for tonight. You know what you have to do. So hopefully somebody in this room is tonight's Sally, right? Make some noise.